Welcome to the Match Plus Agent Portal and Compensation Overview video. We're going to navigate through your agent portal in this video and cover the different links and resources available to you. Just help you have a little bit more sense of the infrastructure here to support you. So from your agent portal homepage, you'll see obviously a promo code. That promo code is a very important number. It is the number that tracks everything in terms of your referrals, both referral agents as well as potential business customers to you. And that's important because if you want to get paid, we need to know where the business is coming from. So your website link is obvious there. It's matchrateplus.com/your promo code. And also you'll find that you'll initially be current pay grade of 1, but the goal is for when you log into your agent portal homepage that number shows up at 4 as soon as possible. And will be an entirely different video that talks about the mechanics of getting there. But for now, let's talk about the other things on your page. We've got referred leads, we've got referred agents, we've got commissions. It's a simple, fast link to some of the most critical things within your business. We will actually cover just referred leads on there. The other agents and commissions are going to be self-explanatory. As you're making reference and referrals, you'll be able to log and get reports on those. Update information up the top left. Your contact profile can be changed as needed in terms of address, telephone number, and email address. Your tax ID and ACH, you should have had a notice to go ahead and fill those out. You cannot get commissions unless that information is provided to us so we know where to deposit money. We are providing you with a 1099 each year on your commissions. We do report that for tax purposes, so just expect to know that your taxes are not being taken out of your deposits and your check. You're an independent contractor with Match Rate Plus specifically, and as that is the case, you will have annual reporting on your income. Username and password is something that you can change as you see fit to. And then on the view reports list, we've got referred leads, referred agents, tracked pay grade 4 report, and commissions. Track pay grade 4, just note, as you hit pay grade 4, this will be a very important report to become familiar with. Since you're not there now, we're not going to cover it, but it's going to track everything that's going on in depth that you have a vested interest in. That will be a very important report as you hit pay grade 4. Referred agents, self-explanatory. Referred leads. Let's go ahead and click on referred leads. And let's click on a lead just as an example. What's neat about the agent portal is it will provide you with merchant status. It'll actually tell you a little bit where the status is, when it was submitted, is approved, dates, any notes that would be actually included from the individual handling it. Would actually be noted as well, and all of the different status reports and what they different mean. When you see the A or the C or the CC or D, whatever it is, this will all be actually listed. So if you ever have a question or want to know what's going on with a lead that you've referred and what the status is, that will be available to you. So moving on to back to the home page here. Let's go to training and marketing tools. We got webinars, compensation plan, which we'll come back to, marketing material, graphics, images. These are all things that you can click on in your own time, but I will go ahead and click on marketing materials and bring that up real quick. This is not going to come up full page because of the formatting here, but you get the idea. We have a relationship with Vistaprint. Vistaprint is a very popular company that provides a resource for marketing materials that are professionally done and obviously already approved for our Match Rate Plus referral agents. I would dial right now into this particular flyer, the EMB terminal flyer. This is something I would recommend that you go ahead and get. There's 25 for about $18, $19. You are a referral agent, and there are no costs to become a referral agent. There's no cost on a monthly basis to take care of your agent portal. So what I would suggest is, since you are a professional and are an independent referral agent with us, you may want to make an investment here of about $19, $20 to get some flyers that are professionally done. They'll have your promo code on the flyer, and this will make it just a little bit easier as you're going in the marketplace and to connecting with the handful of business owners we're going to have you connect with and the procedure on that, to have something physically in writing that looks professional, is professionally done. So this would be one thing we would recommend that you do make an investment in, and go ahead and get those ordered and shipped so they're on the way to you. As we go into the business building side in the next video, you'll want to have that en route. So let's go back to the main page here, and you've got your compensation plan, which we're going to head on right now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the compensation plan overview, and we will train you on the next video how to refer a potential customer to NAB and the account analyst. But the two primary options listed here are that they call the 800 number with your promo code. You provide that to them, or they go to matchrateplus.com where basically you can actually have them look at information and a video on the merchants that are already with us, and some testimonials, the EMV terminal videos on there, and they can at that point fill the form out online, or right from that website call the 800 number with your promo code. So those are a couple of things. We'll talk more specifically about what to say and who to say it to in the next video. But moving on in the basic overview of the compensation plan, commissions for your referred customers are based on a pay grade system, as it says. We have a pay grade system of 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you first begin, you are pay grade 1, and when you actually refer a lead, you will receive $150 when they activate. $150 when they activate means that they were obviously they applied, they were approved, the equipment was sent out, and they processed a total of $300 in credit card payments. If they do that, once they do that, you actually will then have an activated bonus in your system, and that will be paid out when commissions are cut. Obviously, that's something we want. We definitely want to get at least one for the benefits of the compensation plan we'll review, and $150 is the commission that's paid there. Once you hit pay grade 4, you'll also have opportunities to get paid residual commissions. And the way that the residual commissions work is on your first 2 customer leads, you basically will be tracking those at pay grade 1, and you'll receive a 5% residual commission on the monthly account commissionable volume. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th customer lead that you send in would track you at pay grade 2. So you're essentially getting promoted once you actually have received, actually submitted 2 customer leads. Your 3rd, 4th, and 5th, once you've done that, you'll be upgraded to pay grade 3. And at pay grade 3 and pay grade 2, obviously, the only thing that's different about those pay grades is the residual commission that you'll begin receiving once you hit pay grade 4. Scrolling down a little bit farther, it notes here you have to qualify for pay grade 4, and you can qualify for those monthly residual commissions by either having 5 activated customers yourself, or 1 activated customer and 4 referral agents who referred 1 activated customer. And that is essentially the qualifications for pay grade 4. Once again, 5 personal activated customers, or 1 activated customer on your own, and 4 referral agents you've personally referred that get 1 activated customer. Once you've done that, the residual side of the compensation plan will kick in. Next team bonus is actually 20%, and this is probably the most significant and overlooked compensation within MatchRate Plus. Every time you personally refer an agent, obviously you want to have a vested interest in making sure they do well. Well, you do. 20% of their commissions are going to be available to you as a team bonus. So as an example, if you refer 4 referral agents and each of them earn $3,000 in commissions, then you would earn a 20% team bonus on $12,000 total. That obviously would total, in this example, $2,400. So enrolling 5, 10, 20, 40, 50, 100 referral agents is definitely in your best interest, and it'll be in your best interest to make sure that they have everything that they need and that they're taken care of early on, questions addressed, and tapped into the team and the webinars so that they are as successful as possible. So pay grade 4 compensation is the next review, and then we'll close this video out. But very briefly, we've already covered what the qualifications are. The key difference is when you hit pay grade 4, a few significant things happen. Number one, you go from $150 per merchant activation in terms of your personal activations, go from $150 to $200. Plus, you receive a 25% residual commission on those customers instead of the other options from pay grade 1, 2, and 3. The most significant thing, however, is that once you have hit pay grade 4, every referral agent thereafter that you personally refer, as they go out and build an organization of referral agents as well as customers, you'll receive to unlimited level depths a $50 activation bonus on every merchant that comes on board and activates to an unlimited level. I'm going to cover that in more detail when we talk about the compensation through building the organization in the next video, but don't underestimate what $50 to an unlimited level depth can add up to. In addition to that, as you're building, as you're growing, depending on what different levels your team are at, pay grade 1, 2, and 3, will be determined on how much money you're making on the residual of the customers that are building on that team. 20% to as low as 7.5% are the numbers. And don't underestimate the power of what residual commission to unlimited level depths on customers can be. And on the next video, we will actually go specifically and give you kind of a mapped out framework of what those numbers can be. So again, the purpose of this video was to help you navigate through your agent portal. We have essentially achieved that. Just also know that if you ever have questions about something going on, commissions, there is obviously ability to contact us through either phone numbers or a referral agent support system email, and please take advantage of that to make sure your questions are addressed anytime you have them. So let's move on to the next video and really get into the meat of how are you going to go out, what are you going to say, who are you going to say it to, and what is the opportunity specifically financially with MatchRate Plus.